Welcome back to Faeria. So I decided to do it before I logged in or anything because the latest update and the changeover from free to play to buy to play has happened. So this is the first time I'm actually ever going to see the new content. I did not look at the patch notes. I wanted to surprise myself with what's changed. I looked at the summary of the patch notes, like what's included and all that, and there is nothing changed about the cards. I've added cards in with the DLC. I don't have the DLC, so we're not going to go into it. I don't know what they are. The tag that they have is called Corrupted, but let's hit login. So, daily login gives me a chest. I have no audio. Okay. Don't know what those are. Those must be the new shards. Okay. New things. So we got rampages, creatures, okay. Continue. Let's see if we can sort out the sound issues. $55. Sound is very down, actually. Let's... There we go, there's the sound. So we have... Ooh, that's a bit too loud. Let's drop you back down there. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. So, shards. Okay. Ongoing wealth. Like, he costs 1,000. What does that mean? Can I click on him? Will mine for you each day for 30 days. He always finds at least 3,000 shards, and sometimes he finds a lot more. When you hire, you also receive a hiring bonus of 6,000 shards right away. Oh, okay. So he's like a 30-day thing. It's not worth spending the currency that I have. You have unlocked the law book. Got it. Bam. Click the unlocked law page to read them. The peaceful yaks can be found most anywhere that has grass. Farmers often make friends with the local yaks, happily offering large animals hay and shelter in exchange for help pulling their carts. After losing her family, okay, she was adopted by the mysterious master leader of the secret of dragon hunters to prevent the fabled day of the dragons. By slaying as many as she can, Soul of the Wild is the eldest of the elemental dragons, watches over the wild places. She wants to defeat it, shower the dragon slave, but spare the girl's life when she sends a powerful destiny guiding the young human. 3 wishes. We'll just say that Jumo will grant a single wish to anyone who can teach him something new. The legends are wrong. Jumo grants 3 wishes. Okay. Is there any sound bites? She awoke down zero without memory, but possessed by a deep wisdom and strange powers, she still does not know how she came to be. I like how they've got the artists' names who did the work on it. Wants to not only discover the door of Pandora, so he's the Pandora guy. Okay, then you've got Dream of the Deep, Guardian of the Pandora. Cool. Ruby Fish. Is this just everything okay? Oh. I getcha. Let's go back. Play Voice of Hunger 3 times. What's the Voice of Hunger? But first things first, the new crafting system. Let's go to red. So you get 3 full crafts every 12 hours. So essentially every 36 hours you get to craft 3 cards. So realistically, let's scroll down to the bottom. Let's do this one. Let's max him out. And there's my 3 dailies. Oh, my 3 crafts. Now, store with 55. Okay, interesting. So we hit play. Look at Pandora. So 2 chests. Standard Pandora went up to 6 games for battle chests and shards, and this one is for shards and mythic cards. Gotcha. And then the sounds are a little bit too much still. Battle. Let's take here. Casual. Practice and ranked. And you have your decks. Okay. Now let's go look at my forte. Has the ladder of Oversky changed? No. Nothing has changed here. Okay, gotcha. World bosses. Has the layout changed? No. Okay, no changes here. It's a little bit more zoomed in than it was before, but that's fine. Well, we're just exploring at the moment. Missions. They're pretty much free now. Okay, gotcha. And you have to do 4 mission packs. Complete 2 wild mission packs 4 times to get that. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's actually open up this episode. Let's spend... I don't know how many. Let's do the last 3 minutes of the episode opening up the packs. Because the new pack system, the way it works, is you will no longer get duplicates, because there is no way to get this, no longer feasible to get them. You get stuff that you've got, that you haven't got, and you haven't got 3 of. And then once you have them all, you stop getting battle and you start getting shards, which means you have to start focusing on it. So technically, it would, Okay, Ruins Guidance. Let's see. It is still a little bit too loud. Let's just drop that down. There we go. That's better. Okay. Cool. There's the new subtypes based, which is cool. Okay, I think we've now maxed out on them. Not on these, but we got 2 more wisdoms. Wisdoms changed, I think. I think there were 5, weren't they? Only 2. Huh. 3 new cards. Ooh, jump. Cannot harbor throw whenever this attacks a god to gain 5 life. That is interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Flying charge. A charge of 5? Holy crap. And you can move a creature? Wow. The first time you draw a non-legend creature of one that becomes a copy of it. Okay. And then this, gain 2 if you have another creature with higher attack than life. Okay. To all creatures. Safeguard or punishment. That's expensive. But the safeguard could be useful and they cost 0, so... But then... he's actually a creature, so you can actually use them to gain back Faeria, which... in the long run could work out. Ooh. Whenever a friendly creature harvests Faeria from an opponent's world, deal 1 damage to your opponent. That's a... you hurt me, or I... whenever a friendly creature hovers, so you don't even need that, you just need to place this creature down. And then it will just do the work for you. Oh, that's cool. And that could be like a self-harm deck essentially, because you'd also put it in with the guy that when he does initiates combat, he does 2 damage to the opponent, and then you have the taunt guy, which also when he attacks gets it. So that could be an interesting deck to mess around with. There's a Yak subtype now. So we've so far seen Beast and Yak. Krog. That's it. These are actually the big guys. That's actually kind of cool. So I think the DLC added a new game mode, which I didn't see. Which means you build 4 decks. You submit 4 decks to play against the other player, and then you have a round of banning a deck, and you get to see how much the average cost of that deck is. So you get to choose which deck you don't want the opponent to play, and then you do a 3-round thing, 1 deck each, I think. I don't know. I didn't look into it that much. It was in the overview, and it was like a simple explanation. Give ranged to a friendly creature. That is interesting. It's expensive to do it though. Dash set a god's life to 10, so you can move an enemy's god life down to 10. So essentially you pay 7 to take away 10 life from a god. Or give you life, because if you're on 1 life, you gain 9. So it's either a buff or a detriment. But he's expensive, you gotta wait 7 turns to feasibly get him out if you don't have anything to give you additional land. I think we're going to go down to 40 chests. Okay. That guy we've seen before. He's strong. Whenever this is dealt damage, deal that much damage back to your opponent. So this one could actually work well with a green buff deck, with the guys that give you plus 2/2 or 0/4 to buff up his life so he survives more, which means essentially, and if you give him a safeguard as well, gains +1 whenever you summon a creature with higher life while in your deck or hand. That's cool. 4 more to open, and then we'll end the episode. In the next episode, we'll do some playthrough. Persist. Ursus. After this creature is done, double its attack. Okay, so you want to kind of stack its life. 3 wishes. So 2 of each land, gain 3 life, copy the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. They cost 1 less. You cannot wish for more wishes. Okay. So that's a 1 card per deck type thing. That's interesting. Okay, add an explore to your hand. That's like a rush deck kind of thing. Well, really, not really, unless you kill it early. For land dominance. Twin Soul Spirit. Can be summoned adjacent to friendly creatures. Gift summon another Twin Soul Spirit. So you can actually chain that forward. Oh. That's an interesting combo. Beast, Triton. Okay, there's a new one, Triton. At least that I've noticed. I'm not sticking my eyes out for them. Gift for an enemy creature, so pretty much you can place down it or attack straight away, essentially. And the final one for this episode. Add a Triton Banquet to your hand. Okay. Combat, deal 3 damage to your... Okay, this one could work, actually. I like that. It's essentially, if you hit the god, it's 5 damage, but if you don't, it's always 3 damage. That could work in the actual deal damage to the opponent deck that I was thinking of. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys look forward to the future of Faeria. It's kind of exciting to see what they're going to do. Just the way with the card system works, which means you're pretty much guaranteed to never have any issues with filling out your cards, essentially, getting them and all that, because you actually aren't getting duplicates and you're getting the ones that you don't have or haven't got filled. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell to keep up to date. We're eventually moving towards PvP side of things, I think. I'm actually kind of getting bored of the single player stuff, and I think I might move into Pandora, maybe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.